Welcome to the sixth video in my Raising Your Vibration series. This is the last one, and it's on limiting beliefs. So what are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are those which hold us back in some way. Just by believing them, we do not think, do, or say the things that they inhibit. This means we impoverish our lives. There may be beliefs about rights, duties, abilities, permissions, and so on. Sadly, they limit our potential. I do, don't. If you say, I am an accountant, you're defining yourself as an accountant, nothing more. There's limits to what an accountant can do. So if you believe you're an accountant, that's all you are. How do you judge yourself? What you believe you deserve is what you'll get. I can't. You must have heard the phrase, there's no such thing as can't. Well, if you think you can't, then you believe you can't, so you can't. I must or mustn't. There are rules and there are unwritten rules that we feel obliged to follow, whether they are decent and right or not. However, not all of these are mandatory, so don't follow the ones that are limiting you. If you think I must clean the house every day, you're losing time you could be spending on self-love or bettering your life or whatever is important to you. I am not. Like I do or don't, whatever you say, I am thinking or I am doing suggests you cannot change. I am also generalizes. You may be talking about one part of you, but this generalizes all of you. Instead of saying, I am stupid, you should be saying, that was a stupid thing to do. Others are or will. Limiting beliefs aren't restricted to ourselves. If you believe someone is better than you, then you limit your potential for growth. If we believe they are selfish, we may not ask them to help. Worst of all, this could be very wrong. How the world works. There can be all kinds of beliefs about how the universe works, from the laws of nature to the property of materials. And this can lead to beliefs that all dogs will bite, to the idea that air travel is dangerous. Why do we limit our beliefs? Experience. Obviously, if we do something and get a negative response, we generally don't do it again. But isn't that how we learn too, from negative experiences? Sometimes it is safe to have limiting beliefs, and it is a defense mechanism. Sometimes it is for us to learn a different way or to test us. Experiences when we were young can affect us for life. Yet as an adult, we may cope very easily. Education. What we learn in schools isn't challenged, and we simply try to get the answers right. We cannot depend on our experiences for everything, so we read and listen to parents and teachers about how we should behave and how things work. We need education, but it is okay to question things and research for yourself. Faulty logic. The word because can be surprisingly limiting. Because seems like a good reason, but it may not be so. Excuse. One reason we use faulty logic and form limiting beliefs is to excuse ourselves from what we perceive to be our failures. Our limiting beliefs are our reason for not trying. And fear. Limiting beliefs are often fear-driven. Locking the belief in place is the fear that, if we go against the beliefs, deep needs will be harmed. Rejection is enough to powerfully inhibit us. We also fear that we may be harmed. Uncovering your limiting beliefs. Ask yourself what it is you want to work with. Maybe it is wanting more money in your life. Something is preventing that. So let's find out what. Ask yourself, what is the worst thing that could happen if you had more money in your life? Maybe it's my friends won't like me anymore. What's the worst thing about that? They won't spend time with me. What's the worst thing about that? I will be on my own. What is the worst thing about that? I am unloved. This is the limiting belief. I am unloved. This can be uncovered very quickly, or it may take time. Just keep asking yourself, what's the worst thing about that? There are many possibilities to what your limiting belief might be, but here are the most common 15. I am not good enough. This is, I haven't got the right personality. Someone else is better than me. I'm not worthy. I don't deserve this. Someone else needs this more. I am unloved. Money is bad. I am alone. I am judged. My heart will be broken. I will be rejected. I can't trust people. I will fail. I don't need success. It's too late, or I'm too old. I don't have time. I don't know who I am. I don't know where to start. Is there one that really resonates with you? Maybe there's a few, in which case, prioritize which you need to work on first. You can always look at the other ones later. Quite often, understanding what is happening can be helpful or even enough. Awareness is the first step, right? There are 2 ways that I know of to help release limiting beliefs. 180 healing is my own technique combining 3 methods. The first is theta healing, which is a powerful technique that combines science and spirituality to identify and instantly transform deeply held blocks, negative beliefs, and trauma in the deep subconscious. This healing works instantly to flip negative thought patterns or beliefs, allowing you to recreate your life exactly as you would like. Another amazing thing about theta healing is the ability to teach feelings you may never have experienced before. For example, if you've never experienced motherly love, you can be taught how to live feeling as if you've had motherly love. This technique is not linked to any religion. It works with any spiritual or religious belief systems, and even if you're not sure what you believe in. Second is hypnotherapy. I use this to get the conscious self out of the way and to co-create positive statements to put into the subconscious for moving forward. And the third is regeneration healing. This is instructions to the soul to recreate the new version of you by traveling back to before the cause of the event and make a different choice. This doesn't impact the lives of others involved, just the person receiving the instructions. So as you can see, combining all 3 creates incredible results. The other is essential oils. This obviously is not an instant fix, but by using the correct choice of oils for a block will help you when you need it, and over time change your habits connected to the belief. For example, bergamot is known as the oil for self-acceptance, which would help you if you feel you're not good enough or not worthy. Cedarwood is the oil of community, so perfect if you feel unwanted or unloved. You can diffuse them, create a blend in a spritzer, and reinforce any work that we've done with the oils as well. So this is the last of the 6 video series. Thank you for joining me. I'd love to hear from you, so please reach out to me on any one of these platforms. And until then, bye for now.